Hello and welcome to Prophecy of Pendor. If you would like to check out the mod, there is a link in the description. This is for Warband, by the way, so this is not a Bannerlord mod. I am very much hoping that they're going to be, possibly porting it, but let's just wait and see what happens with that, because this is an absolutely amazing experience. It really is. If you would like to check out some of the previous series of Pendor, I'd highly recommend it. I had a lot more experience back then in the world of Pendor, and it is amazing. We've done some really crazy cool series in the past, and I highly recommend that if you don't want to wait for episodes to come out for this one. I'm not even entirely sure if I'm even going to do particularly well here. I really have no idea. We're gonna see. Alright? Anyway, I have no idea about Pendor any further. The only thing that I know is things that I'm kind of remembering as I look at it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, rough and mysterious figure is what we're going to go for here. Fend for ourselves. We're going to go for huntsman. Hopefully that will give me some bow skill. We can only hope that that's going to give me some bow skill. Oh, wow. There are too many enemies. No. A series of unfortunate events, and now allow me to quit without saving so that I can potentially avoid save game corruption. We have a bunch of crossbow skill, throwing skill, and I'm going to be calling myself... What am I going to call myself, actually? I'm just going to call myself Barney. That's a classic name, right? Classic name. And otherwise, what we're going to do is we're actually going to be speccing into looting skill as much as I can. Looting skill, I remember, is an extremely effective thing for us to go for. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 18 agility. Wait a minute. Looting is agility, right? Yeah, it is. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to go for 6 in looting straight away. It's absolutely super powerful. And then I'm thinking we'll probably go for 1 more point in intelligence as well. I do want to get some more athletic skill. I do want to get some more riding skill too, because we want to be as fast as possible, as much as we can be. Leadership is obviously going to make a huge difference too, because that's going to enable us to, field more troops. And this is a leader skill, so it's going to be very important for us to potentially level that up. Oh yeah, by the way, in later versions of Pendor, this is actually new to me, as far as I remember at least. Anyway, basically what this does is, as you can see, tracks become more informative. Obviously, we already know that. However, each 3 points reduces food consumption by 15%, which is actually really useful. But unfortunately for me at the moment, it's not really going to be, because it is very early on in the game, so it's not going to make too much difference. So what we're going to do, going to go for some power strike here, going to go for some iron flesh, going to go for some weapon master, because let's face it, we do want to go for some weapon master. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going for shield yet. I think shield is probably going to be really useful for us. And you do need shield skill to be able to actually use shields. So I'm going to go for that, at least some of the higher tier shields at least. Yeah, otherwise apart from that, we're just going to be speccing into archery as much as we can here. And then we're just going to see what we can do. So I'm just going to randomize him a little bit. Oh, the Warband character creation is always super funny. It really is. Okay, oh, there we go. Absolutely perfect. Wow, look at that. That worked out really nicely. So, here we go. I am now going to probably be... I'm not entirely sure where to start. That's the problem. I'm thinking we'll probably start in Sarleon, but we're not actually going to be joining them in the end. I have played a series in the past where we joined the Kingdom of Sarleon, but let's just wait and see. I'm going to keep that as a surprise, to see where we actually end up joining. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so first of all, we've got to be very careful here. Yeah, so obviously, as you can see here, yeah, our skills will be tested. Thank you so much. It's going to be very difficult for me, because as I say, I have not played this in a very long amount of time. Look at that. We can actually sell some furs almost instantly for massive gains right here, which is actually quite nice. And let me just see, what else can I sell here? Yeah, this dried meat, I should probably sell. I should probably sell this dried meat right away, shouldn't I? I mean, it literally gives me 89, which is significant. So I'm actually just going to sell that. I'm just going to buy some grain instead, buy some fruit, buy some cabbages, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, I cannot use this bow, which is now making me infinitely sad. And let's go into the tavern real fast. So there we go. We already gained 722 dinars, which is actually very nice. Let's speak to the merchant. What do you need, sir? Heretics kidnapping girls. Okay, I'll rescue your sister. Not sure if I'm actually going to be able to do that. Oh, well, maybe I will be able to. Yeah, there we go. Yes, so this is a fellow that we obviously really want to speak to. We basically want to speak to people every single time we are in a tavern. It is extremely important. There is Sorain. Sorain is obviously a companion that we probably want to get. I am now not really remembering which companions get on with which. But I'm sure there's going to be a... Well, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of informational thing that I can find that will probably provide me with the necessary, you know, input, so I know what is actually going on there. Because, you know, you really want to make sure that you recruit companions that get along. Anyway, here we go. We're going to be doing some tournaments as well. And let's actually have a look. Okay, Laria, Senderfall, and Singal. Okay, that's actually not even bad. That's pretty good. Let me actually see if I can actually buy a bow. I can buy a bow, but these are going to be rather expensive. It's so sad that I can't actually use this one yet. I am going to be speccing into bows, by the way, just because we want to try to be as effective as possible. Okay, so let's just move on out of here. I don't know what I don't really want Salian troops. If I'm honest, I don't really want Salian troops. How much I don't even know how much pathfinding skill I have. I have 3. That's actually not too bad. That is actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to actually make our way over to Laria here. And we'll try to participate. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm sorry. I really don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Ah, well, that obviously is going to put a bit of a spoke in the works, isn't it? Look at that. You don't have enough renown. So yeah, I don't have enough renown to actually join a tournament. I'm actually quite surprised that they've done that, but I guess it is because it is very, very lucrative to to do tournaments. Oh well, never mind. That's absolutely fine. What is it you do, sir? Yes, okay, yeah. So we can actually learn about a variety of different ladies here. So as you can see, can you tell me anything about the eligible maidens in this realm? Can you teach me any poems? And so on and so forth. Not sure if we're going to be doing anything in regards to that. These adventurers, we can actually get 2 adventurers for 1,000 dinars. That is going to be all of our money, though, unfortunately. Certainly something that we may want to go for, but probably not just yet. This fellow has nothing here. Have you heard of anyone that King Ulrich is looking for mercenaries? That might actually be a relatively good idea for us, but yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to participate in this tournament. So, well, what is the next best thing for me to do? Well, the next best thing is probably for me to go over to Senderfall. I seem to recall there is a wonderful trade route that is going to be happening there, and hopefully maybe we can make that work. Or maybe what I should do first is get some horses, because some horses are really going to make a huge difference for us in the oh wow, okay, I don't even have enough, do I? Yeah, 341 for a lame saddle horse. Yeah, okay, I don't have enough for that. So we're going to go over to Senderfall. I'm not going to recruit any troops either, by the way, mostly because we want to remain as fast as possible on the world map. Because at our current speed, I will basically be able to just run however far I want, and I don't have to worry about anyone actually attacking us. These guys are obviously going to be able to, but we just need to stay cautious. That's the thing. Pendor is a very monstrous beast at times, and it will absolutely murder you if you are not careful. And I'm being quite careful here myself. Obviously, we don't have any wages either. We don't have to pay any wages right now because I don't have any troops. So this is pretty fantastic. Anyway, we can go into the tavern once again. I'm just going to make sure that I continue to speak to people so that I can get some rumors here. Yeah, unfortunate that we're not getting anything from these guys. Yeah, so there's a bunch of companions here as well. What are people talking about town? Okay, nothing much. Any news about invading armies? I don't have enough gold to be able to buy that. This fellow... Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, hello. Yeah, so this guy... A couple of bounty hunters. That won't be necessary, but yeah, I'm going to just ask him for some rumors. As you can see, he's not actually telling us anything here, which is somewhat unfortunate. I actually would have liked that. I am looking for someone very specific as well, by the way. There is a companion who is very specific to my success here that I would love to be able to get. but at the moment he doesn't appear to be available for some reason. Don't know why. Stubborn saddle horse. Yeah, these are cheap. That's the funny thing. These horses are cheap, but I just don't have enough as it is right now to be able to afford that. Anyway, iron is what we're going to be doing. Iron, yes. We are going to be purchasing iron, so let's just assess the local prices real fast. I don't think I have that much trade skill, unfortunately, so I'm probably not going to have a great time here, but buying iron here and selling it at Poinsbrook. So Poinsbrook is actually not particularly bad, but you can see that basically I can get money for iron anywhere I like. So that's pretty good. However, there is another place. Where is it now? Is it Avon? Do I remember a place called Avondor? Where's Avondor? Ah, there it is. Avondor is over there. There we go. Yeah, so basically what we can do is we can now go over to Rain, and we can literally just sell it. You know, we can literally just sell the iron for a very, very small profit, which is not great. I gotta say, not great. But maybe we can do something else as well, because obviously what we want to do is we want to try and join these really large battles. We want to try to get into large battles as much as we can. But just to remain quick on our feet as well. That's obviously the main deal here. So yeah, as you can see, we can now sell that. We gained about 200, which is really obviously not very good, but it will have to do for now. Okay, so let's have a look. Kavera is here. I was actually thinking of maybe getting Kavera at one point. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so any rumors? No, you don't have any rumors for me, you absolute imbecile. Yeah, basically, if we ask him for rumors, there's going to be something very important for us that we really want to know. Unfortunately, he is not providing us with that information. I'm going to have to go into the streets here as well. I believe if I turn left, I think this is the way. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know whether I remember this. Obviously, I've played this a huge amount, and I should know. Yes, indeed. There it is. There is the Qualis Gem. That is exactly what we wanted to get. So, Qualis Gem, very, very important for a variety of reasons, but now this actually paints much more of a large target on my back than we otherwise would have had beforehand. So, yeah, that's a little bit problematic, you know, a little bit problematic, because what's going to happen now is that if I do end up getting into a battle with these mountain men, for example, I'm going to have some big problems, aren't I? Yes, I'm going to have some huge issues. So that might be a bit of an issue here, possibly, but I guess we'll just see what happens, because I am moving very fast. As long as I don't make a mistake and run into a large party where we're just going to get absolutely murdered, we should be fine. Gonna go into the tavern here. Ooh, so Alistair, I'd love to be able to get him. There's the farmer. Yeah, the farmer would be really good. Yeah, but basically what we also need to do is we need to get I think a bag of diamonds. A bag of diamonds is going to be extremely useful for us as well. Not entirely sure how much renown do I actually need, by the way. Because that's the thing, I don't actually know how much renown we're going to need for entering tournaments. I'm going to assume about 20 or something like that, maybe 20, maybe 50, I don't know. So we'll see. Alright, so this is the other trade route that I remember, and it is to do with Avondor, like I said to you before. Basically, I didn't really remember what was currently going on with it, but I took a look at Avondor, and you can see here that you can't really purchase anything for a particularly cheap price. Maybe some wool, maybe hides, not entirely sure about that. I haven't run through the trade screen little analysis thing just yet. But what I did remember is that Yavixholm actually has a connection with Avondor where you can purchase flax. I actually purchased flax for around 60 to 80 dinars every single one, and as you can see right here, they sell for 195, so I'm going to be gaining 1400 dinars from this, which is actually a significant benefit. Leslie is also particularly a particularly good medicine person, so it may very well be that we want to go for her instead of the other guy that I was thinking of. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we should? Let me just think on this for a real quick second, because we gotta, as I say, we gotta be kind of careful about which companions we get, because otherwise we're gonna get them consistently complaining with each other. You know what, from my perspective, as far as I remember, she is an extremely low level. I believe she starts at a level like 3 or 2 or maybe even 1. and that makes her into an extremely good companion to pick up early on. So I'm thinking we'll probably go for it, and then we'll start to get some. She joins for free as well, by the way. Yeah, we'll probably try to get some recruits now, and then we'll see what happens with her, because obviously here's the thing. If she has, oh, she has 5 in trade. Wow, that's actually really, really good. Okay, so her having 5 in trade is really going to make our job just that much easier. So that's great in itself. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do I want to recruit some people? That's the question. I'm not entirely sure if I do want to recruit some more people, because if I do that, we are going to be fundamentally slowing ourselves down, which is going to make a pretty big difference overall. Thinking I might, I don't know. I mean, I would have recruited some people here, but no one wants to join us, which is sad. But, oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to go back to Javiksholm here, and I'm just going to go and see if I can maybe buy some flax. Ooh, hello. Really, really cheap, actually. Super, super cheap. Just going to buy some more flax real fast, and then we'll just go into the tavern once again. Basically, I want to continue going into taverns as fast as possible, trying to ask for rumors as much as I can, trying to ask for rumors from the traveler, asking for rumors from the innkeeper. Basically, every single time you can, you definitely want to try to do that. At least if you're playing alongside me here. I've given, I think as far as I remember, I've given all these tips before anyway, mostly in my Iron Man Challenge series, because that was where I was, you know, really try-harding a bunch because I didn't want to die. Because the Iron Man Challenge is basically all about having 1 life, and if you get eliminated, well, then that's basically game over, you know? So, yeah, that's the reason. But, yeah, I think I do remember something about that. Anyway, we are back here. Let's try and sell. Can I sell here? Yeah, I can sell here. Look at that. So we're just going to be selling this for, look at that, another 1.4. Very, very nice indeed. And we are probably going to start recruiting some people now. I think that's probably going to be a pretty decent idea. Actually, wait a minute. There is something that I remember in Valenbray. Okay, I'm going to recruit some Fierdsvane units, okay? We're going to take some Fierdsvane units. I remember them being really, really strong, at least initially. And I think they remain strong throughout the game. But I'm probably not going to be playing with Fierdsvane in general. I think we'll probably be playing with a different faction, because there was a time, I think this was actually the very first series that I created in Pendor, where I actually joined the Fierdsvane, amusingly enough. I think I did join the Fierdsvane, and yeah, so obviously in this particular series we're probably not going to be doing that, but it's always an option, you know. It's always an option at some point, but I don't think so this time around. Hello there, sir. Okay, do you have any rumors? No, wow, these guys literally don't have anything to tell me, unfortunately. I am looking very specifically for something, and I would love to be able to find that out, but it doesn't seem as though we're getting particularly lucky with that at all. Alright, so there is something in the streets in Valenbray that I really want to find. Hopefully I'm not going to get... hopefully I'm not going to get ambushed or anything like that. As far as I am aware, it is... Where is it gonna be? That's the question. That is the question. Let's see. I think it's probably gonna be somewhere around here. I don't really remember. Actually, this might be a new thing that I've heard about. Well, I'm gonna have a look around and see. I'll see if I can find it. Ah, is this it? Ah, yes, this is it. Fantastic. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to get. So you obviously have various loot here from this hidden chest, and you also have these bullets. So this is obviously a new thing. I do remember the chest, but this is actually a good point for us right here. Basically, if you can remember where hidden chests are, you're going to get a really great sense of, well, you know, everything, because then you're going to be able to sell the various loot for 1300. I'm going to sell it because there's no other purpose for it, but I'm not going to be selling the bullets. The bullets are going to be extremely important for us because there is a I think there's a gun or a firearm or something like that that I can actually get. I'm not entirely sure where we get it. I think it might be from just a random marketplace somewhere. Don't quote me on that. Or it might very well be from someone else. So we're going to see what happens with that. but I am very intrigued about it. Okay, so I have 34 spaces. Okay, so we have 34 spaces in our party, so I should probably try to recruit as many of those guys as I can. I kind of wish we could recruit from towns, but we can't do that. Hello. Yes, here we go. Hello there. What do we have? It's a piece of information from a person who is best left in shadows about the Knights of Eventide. When he was taking a stroll about 3 nights ago, he said a poor peasant told him of the destruction wrought on his village by a band of Knights of Eventide. Oh, okay, well, that's not really going to help me too much, unfortunately. There is... Yeah, I always annoy people when I call this guy Lethal Diran. That is not actually how you're supposed to say his name, but I annoy people with that. Completely by mistake, mind you. That was not that was not my intention, but way back when we first found him, I called him Lethal Diran because literally, you know, come on. It's me, you know. I'm gonna say those kinds of things just randomly for no reason. But yes, he's definitely going to be someone that we'll try to get later on. He's way too expensive for us at the moment, of course, so we won't be able to do anything with him right now. However, what I would love to do is I would love to go into a battle. Let's see if I can actually do that. We're just going to stick around Fearsvane territory for the moment, like I said. We've got some Vanscry Raiders. Do you think we can actually kill these guys? I have double the... Oh, no. I have double the numbers. Are they faster than I am? I'm moving at... No, I'm moving much faster than they are. Okay, so that's really good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you serious? I don't have a... Are you joking right now? These guys. Really? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad. 6 damage? Are you joking, Barney? Are you seriously joking right now, sir? This has to be a joke. He has to be joking me right now. Wow, this is absolutely just terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this then. Oh wow, yeah, this is bad. Okay, I have a bad feel. No! Come on, come back. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was trying to draw me in. Do you see that? What a sneaky so-and-so. Yep, never mind. There's nothing I can do about these guys. These guys are way too highly armored for me. And yeah, sure. Okay, fine. They, you know, stole 216 dinars. That's not really going to do much for me. But as you can tell, Pendor doesn't pull any punches. We can just be thankful that they were the only thing that they stole. You know, because let's face it, if they stole my Qualis Gem or if they stole my bullets, I'd be in a really bad situation. So we kind of don't want that to happen. Actually, I'm going to give Leslie the bullets. Hilariously enough, I'm probably going to be doing that because then she won't get that stolen, or hopefully she won't get that stolen. But yeah, these throwing knives are just absolutely terrible. Where are the Vanscry Raiders, by the way? Where did they go? We have massive spotting skill. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's try and oh, I'm at 22% HP because of that. Oh no, that's absolutely terrible, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go in and see what happens. This is... Oh, we've got a renown value. Oh, we've got a battle advantage of 2, and we have a renown value of 11? Really? Okay, I'm actually super surprised about that. I would have actually expected us to have a minus battle advantage. Basically, the only thing we've got to do with these guys is just be careful of their thrown weapons. So I'm just going to try to be a little bit more of a... Just be a bit of a distraction here. Just try to get the enemy to focus on me a little bit. And then just... Oh, yeah, that is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. My forces are just going to get absolutely wrecked. They really need to charge them. That's the thing they need to do. They really need to charge in right now, and they need to murder them. That is what they need to do. If they don't do that, you know what? Should I just retreat? I think I'm just going to retreat and just get out of here. I think that's... we actually got some level ups. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, but as you can quite clearly tell, it's hard, right? It's hard. And... Oh, hello. Are you serious right now? Can you actually beat us? Oh, unable to win a decisive... What? No, we won. No, no, I'm going to continue telling my forces to charge in. Order your soldiers to continue the attack. No, no, we're winning this. Are you serious? That was hilarious. Did you see that? They literally attacked me, and they were like, oh yes, we're going to win this 100%. And then we just literally auto-resolved against them, and that was it. That was all that needed to be done. That was very, very funny. What a classic Mount and Blade Mount and Blade AI maneuver right there. That was great. Okay, wonderful. So there's a spear here. I'm actually not entirely sure if I can use this appropriately. These throwing knives can go away because they absolutely suck. I really hate using throwing knives. But yeah, anyway, this is great. This is wonderful. Okay, so we actually managed to achieve victory here and gain a couple of level ups. So that's always nice, isn't it? You know, always being able to gain some level ups is always good. Do I still have some flax with me? No, I already sold the flax. Okay. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to sell the bow. Do we? No, I have to keep it, don't I? I have to keep it. Did I actually level up at all? No, I don't think so, right? Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, what we should also do is we should keep an eye out for gear that Leslie can actually wear. Because bear in mind that as long as we actually equip her with some stuff, she will become a relatively good and, you know, somewhat contributing member of our team. And so that's kind of what we want to do here. So let's just give her a couple of pieces of gear, and then we'll just sell the remaining stuff. We don't really have to worry too much about her at the moment, of course, because we don't really have the ability to give her anything particularly amazing, but it's always good to do so, just in case. Okay, so we're just going to buy a couple of pieces of flax, just go into the tavern here. Got some sellswords that we could potentially recruit. Want to sell my prisoners there, sir. Thank you very much. And let's do this. No, we don't get anything. Okay, no rumors. No, nothing. All right, what about these? Ah, hello. Perhaps what is it? Aha! Information regarding a hidden chest in Valenbray. For 200 dinars, I can give you the location. Yes. There we are. Okay, this is absolutely fantastic. The reason why you want to always ask for rumors, even if you already know where the chest is because it will refresh the items within the chest, you see? So what I can do now is I can theoretically go down to Valenbray, and you guessed it, I can go and loot the chest again. And it will have, as far as I'm aware, it will have various goods or whatever it is, you know, random goods, assorted goods or something like that inside. And that will give me some additional cash, which is actually fantastic. Yeah, let's try to avoid the 3 Seers patrol, please. Don't get killed by this. They're actually faster than I am. Are you joking? Oh, we made it. Whew, that was close. That was way too close for my liking, but yeah, you can see just how much we're actually going to be getting from this. It's absolutely insane. Let's go into the tavern here as well, just in case. You never know whether there's going to be someone. I mean, there seems to be a ransom broker in every single one, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, still not able to get this. There's another traveler. Unfortunately, still not getting anything there. And what are people talking about? Okay, King Ulrich's looking for mercenaries still, so it may very well be that we want to do something like that. And the guy actually also told us about a bunch of companions as well. Don't think I'm going to be doing anything in regards to that. But, yeah, maybe at some point, Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. If you'd like the return to Pendor to continue, then by all means let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be attempting to do quite a little bit, just a little bit of off-screen stuff in between episodes as well, just to make sure that we have a decent progression, because here's the thing, with Pendor and Warband in general, and indeed with Bannerlord now as well, the progression is quite slow, and you're going to have to be quite careful about how you progress, especially in Pendor. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.